you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could have been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could have been more loyal. Could have been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money. I wanna be with you.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would follow you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your caddy. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bachi. Blast or fuck it. I can't pass or Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you wrong, where you at, baby, girl, I'm starting. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to troll, cause I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got another business.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Hachimura with it. Hart covering. Right side Davis. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. Back to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Hart. Pass to Brunson. And he drops that one in. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Hart, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by... that was something to see.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Lakers trailed by 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Reddish. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Connect. No good. New York leading by 6. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. L.A. actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Left side, Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 8 points for OG Anunoby. Pass to Davis. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defensive mind.
The Lakers, 8.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And it's Brunson missing. Lakers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hart, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. They get it back. Christie. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. New York leading by 12. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Bridges for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 5 points so far. Here's James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bridges. Here's Anunoby. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ring shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson outside. And Anunoby now top of the key. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
James looking around. Pass to Davis. Knicks with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now Brunson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's LeBron. Can't connect from short range. New York leading by 12. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the second quarter.
Number 17.
Brunson right side. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers trailed by 12. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. And here is Hachimura. Defended by Hart. With 4 seconds on the clock. That shot, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 13. It's good from about 19 feet. Reeves has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Brunson. What strength by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James fires from way outside. That shot off. The Knicks leading by 9. Inside. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 8 points.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
James outside. Launches it. James cooking from deep.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
New York moving it around. To the paint. Towns. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hachimura, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Bridges, right side. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Bridges for 3. Christie with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves outside. Puts up a 3. Christie can't make it. And so it's New York with it. At one point, they led by 16. It's good from long range. Hart's got 11 points.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger. Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron powering in. And the shot goes in. He's got 18.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Brunson outside. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 8. The second effort to the left wing. Here's James. Back to Hachimura. Anunoby comes with the double team. The shot's good from Christie.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anunoby with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks lead.
The Lakers, 41.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Towns on the follow.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
And so here is New York. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, James. From downtown, it's rebounded by Towns. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. To the right side. Brunson with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
LeBron outside. Back to Finney-Smith. From the arc. And the three ball is good. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. James misses.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Anthony Davis attacking. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. It's stolen by Hachimura. And they're on the break. Here's Reeves. Finished off the break. And that's 11 points for Austin Reeves.
Using leverage and positioning to his advantage, Hachimura is able to knock the ball away from the opponent.
And it's Towns on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lakers passing it around.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. A three ball. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
New York leading by 8. Left side, Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Bridges with the board. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 10 to the middle. Bridges with the steal. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here's Brunson outside. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Hart, wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win, even early on in this one.
What my house look like?
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings. What's up, FD?
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't.
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And at this point in the season, everyone is banged up. These teams, no exception.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then it's Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the Prophet in at the 2 guard. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
And we all know the phrase, don't poke the bear. But MP's trying to make a nice bear skin rug. But seriously, we have seen MP step up big time. He doesn't appear to be intimidated one bit.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
I don't know. Why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Here's Miller. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams, a screen on Bridges. And it's the Prophet missing. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Fires in the triple.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Brunson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Brunson's got 5 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Ball. Softly drops in the floater.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Towns a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we talk about guys who can really guard. 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's the Prophet. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that one's good for Brunson.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Hornets leading by 7. Down low. The Prophet, that's good.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Brunson passes to Nembhard. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a 3. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Yes, it's good.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Achua finds Towns. Now here's Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Hornets moving it up. Good work there as it goes. The Profits got 20 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now Bridges. Achua with a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Bridges. And he can't get that one. And so it's Charlotte liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. For New York, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Nembhard in at small forward. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped 35 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there it is for him. The Profits got 24.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Nembhard outside. Here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Brunson against Williams. And it's Brunson missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. They need this. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 10 points.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Pass to the Prophet. Beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound. Here's Bridges. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing.
Fellas, what do you say we take... Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then there's LaMelo Ball, then it's Williams, and it's the Prophet in at the 2. That's the Hornets 5. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Outside Anunoby. Ball against Brunson. To the inside. Bridges. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 23. Here's the Prophet. Yep, that one goes. The Prophet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Bridges. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. The Prophet, the pass to Ball. Here's the Prophet. Williams, a screen on Hart. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Charlotte's foul. Number 20. And the Knicks call time here. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering the shot.
Towns passes to Achua. To the left side wing. Towns, left side. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the floor for New York. Miles McBride is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's McBride. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Towns on a screen from behind the arc. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The Prophet, that's good.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Nembhard, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Nembhard. Drops in the layup for 2.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Ball passes to the Prophet. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to the right wing. Outside McBride. From downtown. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Charlotte has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it's the Prophet missing. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's McBride. He takes it in. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Prophet misses the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Steps back. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Nembhard, the pass to Towns. Count that bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew that good! Another from 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, and that one drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Another day, another win. Good work. Shout out my dog.
Happy New Year! And welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2025.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I do have some New Year's resolutions, and I'm excited to get started on them, Alexis.
Well, if your New Year's resolution is to be better at NBA 2K25, we're here for you.
Yes, this episode is full of tips. Mike Wang is back with tips on passing and dribbling. Plus, we have a breakdown to help get you started in my team.
And who better to ask about getting those city wins than the first legend in NBA 2K25?
Yeah, making legend is quite the feat, and doing it first deserves some special recognition. So we've asked this year's first legend Cash Out to join us to find out just how they did it.
Welcome, Cash Out, and congratulations. We're so excited to have you on 2K TV. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling crazy. It's been a crazy 3 months of the rep grind, and I'm ready to be on the show.
What is this? What? Legend 5! Legend 5!
All right, so you get out there in the city, you walk down the Boulevard of Stars, and your name is forever cemented right there as the first legend in NBA 2K25. What did that moment mean to you when you achieved that goal?
So I woke up, I saw that, and it's just a crazy dream because I've been playing the game since I was like 10 years old, and looking at that leaderboard and looking at those legends, it's crazy to be on the ground in the game. Like, it's a dream come true.
And for players who want to become legend, do you have any advice for them?
I recommend going to the park 2v2 court and running a like sharpshooter type Curry build. So like, you know, Curry running around off ball, and a inside center like Jokic, maybe like a Jokic build, and pretty much just trying to score 3-pointers to get the games over with quickly.
What kind of builds were you running with during your runs? Are you staying at the same position? Are you playing with friends? Like what's the setup like for you during this journey?
So actually, my friend from New Jersey, Enzo, flew down to my house, and we were actually gaming buddies. He was in the room next door. We pretty much played 14,000 games in the span of 3 months together, and he was on a center, I was on a guard. So I pretty much always had a teammate. Big shout out to Enzo. I was on guard, he was on center. So not too much switching positions, but now I'm having, you know, so much fun with the 10 million BC, making all the builds. Good time. So yeah, pretty much my guard.
I get tired after like 5 wins in the park. I'm like, man, now they're really coming for me. So how did you keep your focus and energy up?
Well, I'll tell you what, we usually go on like 60 to 80 game win streaks, maybe 2 or 3 of those a day to like 200 games a day. But we did motivate each other, our streams, our platforms, our, you know, everybody, all the support meant a ton.
Your friend flew down. He helped you get to legend. Did you help him also get to legend? Is he legend now?
So me and Enzo were the first legend 5s in the world. He was the second one. I was the first. And then he ended up flying back after like about a week after. But it's honestly a crazy experience because we met in 2K20, became best friends, and, you know, we turned into real life friends off of 2K. So honestly, a crazy experience. Once in a lifetime, always remember it. Great, great experience.
And of course, I have to ask, which affiliation did you choose, Cash Out?
You know what it is. Shakedown on top. Rise affiliation, baby. Rise.
And do you also have any advice for players that are maybe new to the game, like maybe they just got NBA 2K25 for the holidays?
So if they want to actually get the ranking up in the My Career mode, they're going to want to first make their player, make, you know, a guard or center, whatever they like playing, and they're going to want to get that VC and upgrade that player. After they get their badges, they're going to want to try to find players, so they can maybe even go to the 2K Discord or the Looking for Group post, find some players to play with and build that chemistry and go on big win streaks in the park, and that's pretty much all you got to do to get that ranking up.
And maybe they'll be lucky and find an Enzo.
Yeah, or me. I'm down. Let's play. I'm ready to go.
I love that. Well, speaking of playing, I have a challenge for you. Do you think we can go to the park, me playing with the first legend of NBA 2K25? Really, the pressure's all on me. Can we go get a win?
We can 100% get a win. Let's go. Let's
do it. Let's do it. All right, our first game together. I am hyped. I am ready to go. I have a lot of pressure to get a win for the legend, but I'm feeling good about it.
I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited, actually. I'm not kind of excited. I'm actually excited. Let's go.
I'm bringing in a defensive anchor, so I can't shoot on this build, but I should be able to get rebounds with a 96 defensive rebound.
Defense is key to winning games. We got this. These guys don't look too offensively comfortable.
Nope.
Green LD.
Let's go.
Nice.
First shot, first stop, first shot. I like it.
Good D, good D.
Give me that back. Give me that back. Got it back.
Nice.
Got you. Go set a screen for you.
Good pass, LD. Oh, I'm slightly late.
Got you. I got you. We're going back up with it. We're going back up with it. Oh, I love playing big sometimes. Oh, good cut.
I was nervous. LD, you make me nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. I'm playing with the legend. All the pressure's on me. Yep, you're gonna be wide open. Yep.
Green.
Let's go. How are they gonna walk away from a legend? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think they're worried about you. Like I said, we should be worried about you.
Up, MP.